Hello and welcome. My name is Daffy Roth and this is Splinter Cell Chaos Theory for the PC. In our last episode, we found out that the missile launch orders came from Seoul, South Korea. So there is speculation that Seoul or that South Korea has dragged us into, well, us as America, into a war with North Korea. North Korea is also using this chance to invade South Korea and occupy Seoul. So even though they didn't launch the missile, intentionally, outside of the one that they launched at the Ronald Reagan, we have been inserted into Seoul behind enemy lines. But first, let's go ahead and do a recap and go from there. Seoul, South Korea. The attack that sank the Walsh could not be traced back farther than the South Korean National Data Trunk. Drives must be recovered from the NDT before North Korean troops get them and use them to justify their invasion and occupation of South Korea.
Initial estimates place the combined casualty count for the first 24 hours at, oh my God, 6,000? Is this a typo?
90% or more of those are enemy casualties. Estimates put our losses at less than 1,000 men.
Less than 1,000? You say that like it's a good thing.
Sir, it's paranoia. Our saber rattling has their leadership in a panic. It's a preemptive strike. Our own intelligence indicates that they didn't launch that missile intentionally. And until we can prove it, Seoul is on the block.
What are our military options for holding the city?
No reasonable strategic assessment has ever claimed it was possible without nuclear capability. And if that's the way it has to be...
38 hours ago, the NKA committed to open war on the Korean Peninsula. We've known for 50 years that their objective would be to capture Seoul within 72 hours. It appears they have a real shot at it. South Korean and U.S. forces are using orchestrated retrogrades to channel individual NKA divisions along discrete corridors. 6 hours ago, the first of those divisions reached Seoul and is seeking to capture critical infrastructure. High on their list is a telecommunications switching station north of the city. Unfortunately, the IW attack that sank the Walsh came through this switching station. If the NKA gets their hands on that information, they'll be able to justify their invasion and possibly force the world to allow them to hold the country. We need to get that information before they do.
The information warfare attacks that launched the missile that sank the Walsh came through Seoul. I wasn't able to trace them back any further than the switching station, and I don't even know for sure that they didn't originate there. It's entirely possible that South Korea has manipulated us into war by forcing the North to attack the U.S. I would just try and hack my way in, but this is a fat, secure data pipe, and damage caused by the fighting has already isolated most of the entry ports. You need to get in there and recover the data manually, then broadcast it out point to point so we can take a closer look.
CIA maintains several safe houses in Seoul to facilitate insertion of agents and recovery of possible defectors. Usually, they're set up to look like ordinary residences. I'm currently working out a plan to have you forward inserted into one of these safe houses before 2ID performs another major retrograde. Once you're in, our boys will retreat, and the NKA front will overrun and bypass your location, leaving you in the wake of the main force, but still in advance of the support troops. You'll have a small zone of comfort, and I would strongly advise you not to stray from your AO. You don't want to encounter a battalion-sized force.
The USS Ronald Reagan is ready to launch an EA-6B Prowler rigged with a point-to-point laser receiver rig. Your man will be given a special transmitter that will track the plane and transmit the data. This comm setup is 100% secure. Nothing is broadcast, so nothing can be intercepted. Never mind decrypted. Once your man is in position, we'll send in the plane and get the data. But this is still a highly risky operation. Whatever you're promising me better be worth it. These planes are worth $60 million, you know.
Yep. A6 still one of my favorites. Alright, let's get going. Loadout, we're gonna go stealth even though we're in a war zone.
Welcome to the 3-block war, Fisher. The main advance has bypassed your position, but expect sporadic fighting among units separated from the main force.
Whose side am I on here?
Your own. You're not a legal combatant. Anyone who sees you will attack on sight, friend or foe.
Let us check. Locate and retrieve data drives from the NDT. The National Data Truck surfaces at a switching station in central Seoul. Recover the drives from the station to discover if the attack on the Walsh originated in South Korea. Stop the North Korean propaganda broadcast. Disabling loudspeakers broadcasting North Korean propaganda would dramatically improve the morale of Allied troops. Heard. Oh, they put me in a burning house. Cool. I do have to say, I really do enjoy the ambience in this level.
Listen, there aren't any alarms to worry about, but anyone you encounter will probably already be alert.
I'll be careful.
Oh, they fucking show the drones right from the get-go.
Fisher, critical update. I have other assets on the ground not far from your position.
Another Splinter Cell?
Splinter Cell's in training. They're on a black bag op, but their target was just relocated by NKA Special Forces.
So I need to bring in the target?
No. You need to interrogate one of those special forces to find out where they took him.
Okay.
Don't kill them before you talk to them or I'll pull you out.
이 지점에서 나만을 넘어왔어. 그러니까
여기가 어딘지 알아? 운전할 때 계속 지도를 보고 있어서야.
지도를 열심히 보지 않았나 보네.
알아서 우리가 어디 있는지 알면은 알아서 잘해보라고. 나는 오줌이나 누고 올 테니까.
길 잃어버리지 마라오.
닥치라오.
Dude, it was like right in front of me. Don't forget to shake, buddy.
Stay quiet and you might live. Shut up. Lambert, I've got one.
Good job, Fisher. I'm gonna patch you through direct. Hold on.
Stay calm. This'll just take a sec.
Okay.
All right, Fisher. Go ahead.
I've got someone who wants to talk to you.
Roger. Ask him where they took John.
Where did you take Jung?
I don't know what you're talking about.
He's not answering. Should I kill him?
Negative, negative.
All right. They say I should kill you, so...
Wait, okay. John, we moved him to a cyber cafe just off the fish market by the river.
Is that what you needed to know, guys?
Affirmative. Thanks a lot, sir. We owe you one.
Welcome to the team.
I don't know anything else.
You want to tell me what's going on, Lambert?
Sorry, Fisher, but you're getting too old for this kind of work.
Stop listening to Grim. If you go by her definition of old, you'd need to issue diapers with every set of goggles.
If I listen to you much longer, it'll be adult undergarments.
That was cool.
우리의 부대는 동포를 위한 군대. 게으른 미국인이 악당이하여 우리와 함께 돌아온 삶을 영원히 삽시다.
Now, what are you going to do?
I don't know anything else.
You haven't told me anything.
미국인이 우리발 내밀고 도망가는 꼴을 봐. 도망치는 자는
Good thinking, Fisher. Shut down those propaganda broadcasts and our boys will be in better spirits.
Our boys? I'm just doing it because it's annoying.
That's a big fuck-off bomb. The hell's dropping bomb? What?
Sam, a Predator drone just spotted a mobile command center in the area up ahead. See if you can tap it for intelligence.
You don't want me to take it out?
No. We could have done that with the Predator.
What's with the truck?
Oh, damn! It's a mobile command center for battlefield management.
It's tied into the NKA central networks?
Yeah!
I bet a curious guy could get a lot of useful intelligence out of one of those.
You didn't hear it from me. We have orders to protect the MCC, but I'm on a break.
미국인이 우리발 내밀고 도망가는 꼴을 봐. 도망치는 자는 거부하시. 우리와 함께 진정한 해.
Good job, Sam. There's only one more propaganda broadcast set up in your area.
Nice truck.
It's not mine.
So you probably won't mind if I access it for a second.
Well, I won't mind as long as you don't kill me.
I'll think about it.
I'm just a stupid technician.
Good job, Sam. With an inside line on the NKA's command network, we should be able to funnel useful intelligence to the regs.
Always happy to lend a hand.
to show you guys something. Look at that. I just want to point out how freaking diabolical that is. That took me by surprise the first time I played through that. Like, putting his stuff down. Like, just think if a kid went over there.
Way to go, Fisher. That's the last of their propaganda stations in this area.
Thank God. I'm starting to lose my mind.
Fisher, those are the main servers for the National Data Trunk. Every bit of data that moves through here gets tagged in transit.
It's smaller than I thought.
And getting smaller every year. Listen, you need to recover the main drive so I can see if the attack that launched the missile came from somewhere else first. Good. Now get that drive up to the roof and we'll transmit it to the EA-6B.
Why can't you just read it from here?
It'll take too long to guarantee a secure link. And if the DPRK intercepts it,
Then this mission is a waste of time. Quieter, I'll have to hurt you.
Oh no!
What is your mission?
We're here to secure the structure and tap into the South Korean National Data Trunk.
What are you looking for?
As far as I know, nothing specific. But since you're here, maybe we'd like to look for whatever you're looking for.
I guess I'll have to make sure no one knows you saw me.
Oh, God, please don't kill me. I'll give you all my money, please.
Cast the data. It's all flashlight there.
경치는 좋구만.
정말 그래. 내공포가 밤하늘을 밝히면 왠지 모르게 아름답다니까.
아름다워.
별을 보는 것보다 훨씬 좋구만.
마치 별자리를 우리가 만드는 것 같지 않나?
응. 봉하고 뭐 하나 나 보고 갔어. 운이 어떻게 됐는지.
아마 터져서 죽었을 거야.
그럴지도. 이따 보자.
잘 가라. 어디서 나는 소리지? 유령하고 그림자밖에 안 보이네.
Next stop, top floor.
Once I transmit the data, I'm on to extraction?
That's the plan. If we can confirm the LZ is safe, we'll extract you directly from the rooftop.
And if it's not safe?
To be continued first. Seoul, South Korea. The data from the NTT was successfully transferred back to third echelon for analysis. Wow, spoiler alert. Unfortunately, the playnet was rebroadcasting the information was shut down before it could be purged. The data must not fall into North Korean hands.
Lambert, I'm in position.
This is Moondog. Begin transmission now. Weird. Did the laser trip that? Eject! We gotta dump this data!
Lambert, we have a problem.
Fisher, the plane went down before they could purge the data. You need to get to the wreckage and make sure the North Koreans don't recover it.
NK regulars are setting up portable radar reconnaissance receivers. See if you can take them all out.
Alright, we're going to call that an episode here. The next episode is going to be a little bit longer than this one. But this is essentially the halfway point, and we got to deal with these drones. So, yeah, I have to applaud the attention to detail on the A6. They have the bombardier in a lower position than the pilot. that's a good attention to detail. I like that. Could have, you know, not done that, but yeah. Those planes are pretty hardy. I mean, if you think about during the Vietnam War, they were sent on bombing runs through Vietnam, and they can take a beating and still come back. So yeah, I love those planes. They're just, I just like the look of them, just their roll. I don't know. I'm just a plane nerd, I guess. That being said, though, friends, I hope you're all doing well. Hope you're enjoying the return, and yeah, it's good to be back. It's good to be back. So, all right. Well, with that being said, stay true to yourselves, and I'll see you in the next episode. Till then, stay safe out there. Bye bye.